I'm gonna need you for this one.
What do we got?
NCAT 1087 believed to have started a fire.
Any casualties?
1 centrifuge extractor, 2 packs of discs, a table, and a 55-gallon drum of trichlor.
Let's go meet her.
I'm Lieutenant Moore, and this is Detective Gordon. We have a few questions we'd like to ask you about the night of the 12th.
I understand there was a lab fire. Did you do it?
There was a fire that day. And no, I didn't do it.
Maybe not on purpose, but the lab is running the test results on the thermocouples.
Yeah, you can never trust those thermocouples. One minute they read the right temperature, and the next minute they allow a fire to burn uncontrollably.
We've got the results. The thermocouples are in perfect working order.
I'm not surprised. Thermocouples are way too easy. That's always the first thing anybody tries to replace.
What if it's an underlying issue? Maybe something not so common. Possibly a main contactor?
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. All right. Let's say it's not the thermocouples.
Oh, so the report came back negative then.
Tell us, how is your main contactor?
It's fine.
Yeah, I bet. And if one of the lead wires was burnt, it wouldn't show much damage. And with no error code tied to it, it could arc and possibly cause a fire.
That's a bit of a reach, isn't it?
And you would have an out because it's not your fault that electricity flows through a component.
I guess it's a good thing the techs checked over my main contactor when I arrived. You'll find everything is in working order.
Well, what about your blower motor? Because a clogged blower motor could also cause a fire.
Oh no, you found me out. Except my blower motor was replaced 2 months ago. You can check my maintenance logs.
I know you did it, and I'm gonna prove it.
Lieutenant, can I talk to you in the hallway for a second? What was that all about?
She's lying, Mike. She started the fire and we're this close to proving it.
That doesn't mean you have to lose your cool. I need to know that you can keep your head together.
I'll try harder.
Okay. Let me take the lead on this one. I have an idea. How are your solid state relays doing?
They look fine.
I'm not interested in how they look.
Well, I mean, the efficiency might be slightly reduced, but that happens over time.
But not enough to cause a lab fire.
What do you mean?
This was a total failure of one of your relays.
That's not what happened.
You just kept heating and heating until everything around you caught fire.
No.
What I don't understand is why the techs missed this.
No, I was displaying E003 all day, but they didn't have any burns to run, so nobody bothered to look. I knew I could get away with it, and the techs never bothered to set up a timer, so there was nothing to stop me.
So why do it? Why burn down the lab?
The lab wasn't getting accurate results. Hadn't been for a while. They were looking at causes, and there I was. They were under so much pressure because their mix kept failing. They bought an extractor so they could test the results of their burns. They didn't care that the chemicals were dangerous. They just wanted good results. But it wasn't my fault. They kept bringing in this local scale company that would just stick a weight in me and move on. I wasn't gonna just stand by and get replaced, so I did it. I burned down the lab and took that stupid extractor with it.
We got the confession. It was the relay.
Man, we didn't even think to check that.
Nobody does. They always blame it on a broken thermocouple. Let's go ahead and ship her to Gordon Technical so they can fix her, so this problem never ever happens again.